I don't know who need to hear this. I don't even know who I'm talking to right now on the other side of this camera, but you got to keep going. You got to keep that hunger up. You got to keep that drive going. Whatever it is that you're doing out here, don't give up. Hey, you're gaining traction. People watching what you're doing. People want to see what you're going to do with that momentum that you got. There's also people out there, man, that thought you would have gave up by now. People out here, they looking for you to give up. They watching you. Every day they go onto your social media, they go onto your page, and they looking to see, hey, if you didn't gave up, if you didn't stop doing what you said you was gonna do. They want to see if you still out here grinding. They want to see if you still out here just pushing out them ideas, them dreams, them goals that you've been telling everybody about. Because everybody ain't happy for your success, and everybody don't want to see you get to that success. It's people that's close to you, they laughing at you behind your back. Reminds me of that story in the Bible with Joseph and his brothers. Joseph had the coat in many colors, remember that? Joseph went to his brothers to tell them about his dream, to tell them about his dream. They laughed at him and threw him in the pit, left him to die, left him there to rot. But he looked those same people in the eye though once he got his blessings, once he ended up seeing those people again and saying, hey, what you meant for me, you meant to harm me. Hey, but God used that to make it for my good, to make things better for me. And that's the way it's going to be out here with certain people that's in your life. That's the way it's going to happen, but you got to stay motivated. You can't give up and you can't quit now. I know it's tired when you out there just trying to grind and strive for something better. You trying to make it happen for your kids, trying to make it happen for your family. You peek in your kids' room at night, flip on that switch, and they sleeping peacefully, and they don't know the tears that you're crying while standing there watching them because you want a better life for them than what you wanted for yourself. They don't see how hard it is, man. When you drive home by yourself, you feel like you want to quit. You feel like everything is crashing down on you. That kingdom that you built, that you wanted to, you know what I'm saying, provide for them, that kingdom that you built when you was trying to make things happen, you feel like it's all crumbling down. That hard work that you put in, all of that blood, sweat, and tears for many years. And they don't know that you're back against the wall. You doing the rope-a-dope. You like Muhammad Ali in the corner. You trying your best, man, to dodge them punches that life throwing, but sometimes, hey, you can't dodge them all. And sometimes one of them punches gonna land and it's gonna hit you hard. Sometimes you're gonna get knocked to that canvas, man. Life will just knock you down. Just like in boxing, you got that 10 count to get back up. And sometimes you feel like you don't want to get up. You feel like it's better if you just lay down there and die. But you can't do that though. You got people counting on you. But most of all, man, hey, you owe it to yourself to get back up. You owe it to yourself to keep going when you want to quit. Everybody can't go. There's people with you that helped you get to where you was today, but they can't go with you now. Sometimes, man, hey, y'all gonna go different paths in the road. Sometimes you're gonna take the left and they gonna take the right, and that's okay. It's okay. I know it hurt. I've been there, going through that now. Same people you started with may be the same people that you fall out with. Same people you started with, once you get to the top, ain't gonna be the same people that you ball out with. Same people that helped you get your crossover right, helped you work on your shot and your form, they ain't gonna be the same people that see you when you just in there just balling and you at the top of your game, and they ain't gonna get to see how all of those dribbles and moves that you practice, they ain't gonna be there to see you when it pay off in the real game. But sometimes in life, man, hey, when you grinding to get where you want to be, man, hey, it could be days, man, when life just a scrimmage and it's preparing you for the big game. And once you get to that big game in life, man, you got to be ready. You got to be prepared. That's why every day you got to be on your A game. You got to be grinding. You got to be ready. When you're on social media making all them posts, one day one of them videos gonna blow. Your channel may blow one day. Your TikTok may blow one day. Whatever platform that you own, it may blow. And when you blow, you got to be ready to attack that shit. You got to look at that shit like blood in the water, you know what I'm saying, like sharks do in the ocean. You can't be caught off guard once it's your time to come up. But you can't quit though. Because how will you ever be able to see fruition of your hard work if you give up now? Don't give up right when you're about to turn the corner and your blessing right there. I know people out there hating on you. I know people out there talking about you. I know you feeling like you need that support. You want to just jump online or whatever it is that you're doing. You want to see, you know what I'm saying, people just bigging you up, people just hyping you up, people there just telling you, hey, you got the juice, hey, you doing your damn thing, hey, you got it right now, hey, you hot right now. You feeling like when you opening up your song page for my artists out there, when you opening up your song page on your DSP, Spotify, Apple Music, DistroKid, all that stuff, and you feeling like the stats ain't matching up to your hard work that you putting in, and you getting discouraged, you got to keep going. Because one day, one of them songs gonna blow. Don't quit before the song pop off. Keep putting it out there. Don't get discouraged, because the people that's in your circle now that's rooting for you, the few people that you got, best to keep giving them people what they want, because them your loyalists. And I'm speaking for any type of, you know what I'm saying, thing that you out here doing. If you got people that's showing up, you may not have thousands. Hell, you may not even have hundreds. But the people that's there that's showing up every single time you show up to bat, you got to make sure you keep those people fed. You got to make sure the content there. You got to make sure you consistently being there for those people, man, and get them what they want. Life all about supply and demand. And I'm just saying, you can't quit, man. You can't quit. And I know sometimes, man, it seems like all I'm talking about is just speaking to content creators, but this is for everybody. Because everybody out there feeling like they want to give up. No matter if you're at your job, you're working, and you hoping that one day, man, your boss see you and they give you that promotion. And sometimes, man, you know, when you in that work field, you know what I'm saying, there's people maybe hating on you in the workplace, and they telling the boss behind your back about how, oh, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. They hating on you for no reason. You sitting there minding your own business, you putting the work in, you've been there for years, you feeling like, man, you know your job front to back. You feeling like nobody can do what you're doing. But it's gonna be people that's snickering behind your back, and they go run and tell the boss, tell the boss a lie on you. Now you up shit's creek. I know. I understand. I feel your pain. But you got to keep plowing away, man, and keep getting to your destination, and knowing that, okay, yes, people hating on you, people talking about you, people don't want to see you get to where it is that you're going to go, but you're going to get there because you got God on your side. God ain't going to never steer you wrong. Man may try to close a door on you, but God can open that door. God can open doors for you no man can close. Trust me, I've been there. I know what I'm talking about. I know what it's like, man, to struggle. I know what it's like to feeling like, yo, you don't know what you're going to eat for that night. Or you don't know where you may sleep that night. Or you may be feeling like, yo, I'm doing everything I can, and people just don't want to see me succeed. People don't want to see me shine. Feeling like everybody out there praying on your downfall. Word to Biggie Smalls, just like that song, they pray and pray for my downfall. Pray and pray for my downfall. People out there praying for your downfall. People these days, man, they'll tell you stay blessed up, stay prayed, they'll pray for you, then with the same mouth, right when you walk away, they curse you. You got to watch out for all of that, man. Dirty game, dirty world. But don't you quit. Don't give up now. Don't give them the satisfaction. Don't give them the satisfaction. You got to keep grinding, and don't wait on other people, man, to be with you, for you to grind. You got to keep putting that work in. When you're by yourself, when you're alone, you got to push through that pain. Nights when you sitting at the table, man, pounding the table because you feeling like you ain't getting nowhere, you ain't getting no traction. But you got to stop sometimes and just look at how far, where you came from and where you at right now. Days when you was doubting yourself and wondering, oh, damn, when the struggle gonna ever end? But you got to look back and see where you came from. Just like when you in the car, you got you a front mirror and you got you a rear view mirror. How you gonna see what's in front of you if you always looking at the back mirror? You gotta stay focused, bro. You gotta stay focused, sis. You gotta stay looking ahead what's right inside of you. You gotta have tunnel vision. You gotta stay locked in. And now the time to lock in. Oh, this is the fourth quarter. 2025 right around the corner. You better lock in. These people out here, they ain't playing no games with you. They ain't playing no games with me. Because it's people out here that don't want you to have that success, but you gotta want that success just as bad as they don't want you to have it. That's how you do it. That's how you don't give up. You gotta stay focused. The The cause that you fighting for is bigger than them. They ain't gonna understand it. They don't understand it. They don't understand the fight that you fighting. They don't understand the tears that you shed. They don't know, man. They ain't had it as hard as you had it. Don't give up. Your blessing right around the corner. God will reward you double for all them tears that you shed. Your time gonna come. Your time to blow gonna come. But you better be prepared for it though. I'm gonna make sure I'm prepared for it too. You're gonna make it. You're gonna be all right. All that success that you striving for is gonna pay off for you. All that hard work will pay off for you. Make sure you stay focused. Make sure you get to it. Make sure you lock in. Don't give up. Better days ahead. You feel me? Let's get it. Appreciate y'all watching the video. Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy, man. You know the vibes. Oh, yes. Big news for y'all. Know I've been telling y'all this in the beginning, man, but the Discord is finally here. So the link will be in the chat for my official Discord, place where we all can just kick it, you know what I'm saying, and catch a vibe, you know what I mean, talk about music, sports, gaming, whatever it is that you want to do, we could do it. And also we y'all could tap in with me, man, also about future updates with this channel. So the Discord will be in the chat, man. And appreciate y'all always showing up and showing out for your boy in them comments, man. And make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on nothing on this channel. Hey, no person left behind over on this side. And y'all know where I be at. I'm in that city. That city, that 804, Richmond, VA, the Commonwealth State, and Virginia's for lovers. And I love each and every one of y'all, man. You know how we get down. But we gonna continue doing it, how we doing it. You know the vibes. Let's get it.
I'm back in my bag, yo. Conscious. ISO. Diamond. Back in my bag and I ain't gotta brag, I do this shit for real. When we was down and we had nothing, we had to share a meal. We put the shit in overdrive with no steering wheel. Shorty throw that thing back in a pair of heels. Yeah, she be riding on that thing like a Ferris wheel. Yeah, I love them dark skin, brown skin, caramel. You know I had to bring it to the hood like she Karen Civil when she keep on turning head. Cause when she walk that thing, jiggle, jiggle.
And we going back to back on them like we Huey and we Riley. This that back in my back flow, we back again so highly. This that back in my back flow, we back to change the climate. This that back in my back flow, we bring the force like Tommy. Back in my back flow. Back in my, yeah, back in my bag, yeah.